And... ta-da!
あえてドキドキしてる？しなきゃダメ。だってインコもしてるもん。
Mina, konbanwa. Or actually, konnichiwa. I'm actually recording in the afternoon right now. Got the nice little black curtain behind me, so it blocks out all the natural sunlight, which is so incredibly bad for you. Sweat drop. So the lighting in my room, I can actually record during the day now. Since I got rid of those white curtains, I'm not limited to just the night, even though that was really great for the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 series. Today we're going to be tackling probably one of the biggest games to hit the otaku/weeaboo market, Love Plus. Most of my fellow weebs out there almost certainly know what this game is. When it came out, I want to say in 2009, it was very unique for allowing you to not just play the game, win one of the three heroines' hearts, and boom, you're done. It actually allows you to do something called Love Plus, where you actually live your day-to-day life with one of the three girls. As it turned out, it wasn't nearly as awesome as it sounded. I've played through the game for a long time now. Not nearly as cool as it was purported to be originally. At least not in my opinion. A lot of people love this game. I do like the game. I'm just not too fond of the Love Plus aspect. A lot of people really love the girls. I'm a fan of the girls. They're pretty cool. Not that I can compare with Sal 9000 who married Nene Onegasaki. Yeah, Sal 9000. Nene Onegasaki. Google that. Very bizarre story. Also, I want to apologize a little bit in advance because you're going to see the two black bars on the side of the screen here. From what I can tell, no one on YouTube has done anything different, so I'm assuming they're using the same video recording software that I'm using, which is OBS. It is great. It is a great program for streaming. It's somewhat limited to what I can do as far as recording videos. Right now it's free. It's great for starting out. So I apologize for the black lines on the side of the screen. Please bear with me. I really wanted to hop into this game and do a playthrough, or actually more of a walkthrough of this game since I actually know what I'm doing. So please put up with this black bars on the side of the screen like every other Love Plus video on YouTube that there is right now. And let's just hop into this. Game starto! Alright, and before I started this video up, I deleted Data 2 so I could go ahead and start up a whole new game. I'm going to play this from beginning to end. And I'm also going to limit the videos to about 30 minutes a pop because, I don't know, when I'm playing something really epic, I think watching an entire walkthrough or playthrough for an hour at a time is pretty cool. I think you can hang in there. For a simulation game, I'm not so sure, so I'm going to limit myself in these videos to about 30 minutes a pop. That way, if you get bored, or heck, if I get bored, we can just cut right out and say, okay, moving along. Does that mean I don't have confidence in the game I'm about to play? Maybe! Let's find out! Let's play it anyway. So, last name. Let's go with like some kind of traditional, just some traditional Japanese name. I thought you were supposed to be able to click on one of these two things and it would change the way these letters appeared. Thinking for Aizawa. So the SA should become a Z. Okay, there we go. You click it, and there it goes. Okay. Let's go back. Okay, so Ai-sa, turn that to Za. Aizawa. So, okay. Good last name. Given name. Saito! We're going with that. Is that amazing? I enjoyed it. Hope you did. Saito! Good name. And I think he was born on March the 25th. Sounds about right. Blood type. A big deal in Japanese culture, not so much a big deal over here in Western culture. And if blood type does anything in the game, I don't know. So we're just going to come up with something random. I think AB is really incredibly rare. We're special. We're very special. So we're going to go with AB blood type. Audio. And since I chose a Japanese name, the girl should be able to call me by my actual name and not just like the first the first letter that's written on there. I won't be just A-kun. I should be Aizawa-kun. But the audio will let me know. Wa. Okay. Make a selection. There we go. I could be Aizawa, I, Sa, or Wa. And the girls would call me, Aizawa-kun, I-kun, Sa-kun, etc., etc. Since I have a good old Japanese name, they will. The game actually has, I want to say, several hundred preset last names and first names that the 3 voice actresses were recording saying, so they will actually address you by that name. And Aizawa Saito are both good old Japanese names. They're not anything unusual or weird, like Brandon would be in English. So I think when I named myself Brandon, one of my other characters, they called me Fu, F-U, because boo, even though it was written down there, I don't think there's even a boo that the audio can say. So instead of Burandon, I was just Hu. Just weird. But then again, it's a game made for Japanese, not for us in America. Saito. And sure enough, I can be called Saito. So Aizawa Saito, born on March the 25th with blood AB. And let's go! I hope that isn't trademarked. No. Aw, piece of crap. Darn it. Try that again. Saito is okay. Again with this data. Yes! Let's do it! I'm going to do an actual voice acting for this whole thing. I'm going to voice act the entire thing. So when you hear me talking in English and the girls talking in Japanese, just go with it. We're talking interculturally, interlanguagely. That's a word. Believe me. So, this is Tawano City, huh? I moved here because of my family circumstances. I'll be living and attending school in this city from now on. ... It seems like a nice city, and there's a public park close to the station. ... Maybe I won't be taking it seriously after all. Walking down these springtime streets, this is definitely the feeling of a new life. ... The place where I'll be staying should be somewhere around here. Let's see, my new room was... What should we go for, guys? A simple student-like room? A fashionable adult-like room? Or a quiet Japanese-style room? By the way, I chose to put my video camera feed in the lower left-hand corner because most of the things that I want you to see on the screen will appear in every other area. The data's in the upper left. The girl, it takes up pretty much the entire right-hand side of the screen. So let's just go with... Do I want quiet, fashionable, or simple? Shimporu da yo. Shimporu. I am a student after all, so I went with a simple room. See? He agrees with me. ... Ah, it's over there. First I need to unpack my things. ... again. Try to think of something clever, I totally failed. Alright, that should do it. How excited am I about this room? Am I just stoked beyond words? Or is it just kind of like, I've got a room. Yay me. What's a good answer? Let's live it up. This is youth! This is youth, doggone it! This is my room from now on! Yeah! Yeah! ... That's right, I need to go to the school today and take care of the transfer procedures. I guess I should head out soon. ... Am I gonna just keep saying that? Let's see. I'm transferring in as a second year, and the admission exam was pretty difficult. I managed to pass it. I wonder if I did well. ... Alright, I've arrived. Tawano Private High School. This is the school I'll be starting. Bleh. Can't even English right. There's no way I could Nippon right. Even though it's quite an old school, I found its tradition of student freedom attractive. And by student freedom, that means I can actually choose not to attend classes if I don't want to. I'm looking forward to my future high school life. Well, that's it for the transfer procedures, which means next I need to... ... Dotting is apparently very important for this guy. By the way, I would like to point out, if you will look at the picture here actually changes with all 4 seasons. You can't even see my hand. You can see my arm stretch, and you can't even see my... I have to point all the way up here at the camera. Take my word for it, I'm pointing at the picture down there. These pictures actually change with the 4 seasons, so since I'm playing in the month of April, I'm getting spring type pictures. And that actually goes into how you unlock CGs and stuff, which has driven me nuts over the past year. And I will get into that at some later point, so we're just going to keep on going for now. But yeah, as you play in the different seasons, you will actually see different pictures, and the girls will even dress differently according to the seasons. It's pretty cool. Find a part-time job. Okay, that's what was important. If I go to the station, there should be some hiring notices. ... There they are, the help wanted ads. A family restaurant. Dixie's, huh? They accept high school students, and apparently they treat employees with respect. I've decided on this one. I'll call right away. See one job? Sounds good? And you just buy it, hook, line, and sinker. I've only called, but they accepted my employment right away. I guess they're really short-handed in spring. And apparently the company doesn't give a crap either. You called, you want the job? Sure, we'll give it to you. Who needs an interview or a background check? Those aren't important at all. Family restaurant Dixie's. I'll be working here from today on, huh? Oh, no ... All right then. Well, I guess that's technically a ... there. I'm a little bit happier, but not completely. What should I do first? Look around. That's what I should do first. Oh, hello. Not anymore, I'm not. That was really creepy. That was really freaking creepy. Whoa, what a beautiful girl. She looks mature. Is she a college student? No, this is not the time for that. Full body shot. Maybe it is the time for that. Your phone number? I mean, I'll be working part-time here from today on. Yes. Hi. Wait, already? So soon? Are you sure? Oh, there's the ... Feel better now. Makes sense. I'm sorry. Gomen nasai. Forgiving and gracious. Like that in a girl. By the way, this is the girl that was married to a guy in real life. Just Google Sal 9000. I don't think you even need to type in Nene Anegasaki. I think just Sal 9000 will do the trick. If you want to really look it up, just type in Mary. Yes, this girl, someone actually married. It makes me understand why people look at my fellow otakus and are just like, okay, you guys are really, really creepy, because I'm pretty creeped out by that. Aizawa Saito! Pleased to meet you too. No shit's given. After an intro like that, she's just like, so, I'm both a year older than you. For school, I've just transferred here. Why do you... What was that first line? Oh, okay. Sometimes it goes by a little quick. I don't quite catch it all. Maybe you guys didn't either. You're welcome. Ah, is that so?
ちょっと他人行儀かな。
Not at all. Why do you say so?
敬語。たった1歳しか違わないのに、それだとすごく年上扱いされてるみたいで、ちょっとね。
Oh. Okay, bitch. Got it. Wait. Sorry. That was completely unacceptable. Excuse. No. I'm sorry. I guess I'm still nervous.
それそれ。でも、お客様には敬語だよ。
I wonder how many people I just pissed off by calling Nene a bitch. It's a game. Please don't take this too seriously. I'm talking to otakus. Never mind.
うちのお店、そのあたりが厳しいから。ね。
ねえ。わかりました。はい。わかります。I wonder if I just butchered that.
じゃあ、私は戻るから、ここにいて。もうすぐ店長が来るはずだから。
I was trying to say what it said, what was written on the screen. I might have butchered that partially. I'm not confident in my translation. I'm sorry. Sorry for everything. Okay. Thanks.
どういたしまして。
Looks like this part-time job will be fun. I mean, what am I thinking? Gosh. Your new life as a student has begun. Every day you need to set your activities using different commands. These commands affect your stats. Depending on stats, the girls you can get close to may vary. Also, sometimes you may see a checkpoint mark when you use a command. In that case, if the indicated stat surpasses the marked line, you will have cleared the checkpoint, and the girl will develop some interest in you. Passing or failing those checkpoints is completely random. It is a total RNG. There is no telling if you'll pass it or not, so no matter how much you've poured into that particular aspect, unless you're pouring all of your stats into one, all of your points into one stat, unless you're doing all of your activities just really gearing toward one stat, you're probably going to fail quite a few checkpoints, particularly later on in the game. What I found to be the best for attracting all three girls is to build up all four stats evenly: your fitness, intelligence, sense, and charm. Depending on the girl you choose, the areas in which you need to expend your effort will vary. The way you raise your stats will determine which girl will be confessing to you. So, good luck. Okay, so I have yet to play this game in the springtime. Yeah, you actually need to play this in all 4 seasons to unlock all the CGs, which has driven me completely insane. Ugh. It's one of the aspects I don't like about this game, how much you have to just really commit yourself to this game. More on that later. I needed a spring playthrough anyway, so just kind of coincided with the opening of my YouTube channel, so works out perfectly. So right now we can't do any emails, we can't do any phone calls, and all these 4 at the bottom, all of those are not unlockable until you get into the Love Plus mode of the game. So, and I'm probably going to do at least one video of the Love Plus mode to show you guys what it's about, kind of walk you through it. So we're going to ignore all of that for now, and we're just going to go ahead and schedule. And here you can set all of your schedules. Whenever you see one of the girls' heads here, that means that you're going to run into a particular event of some kind with those girls. You will definitely see the girl, and an event will definitely happen when you see the heads. Otherwise, if you just cycle through, that's going out. That's the club, the tennis club specifically. That's the library. Tennis club, you want to meet, the first time you go there, you'll meet Monica Takane. The first time you go to the library, you'll meet my favorite, Rinko Kobayakawa. So let's see, we want to build up our stats in various categories. And by the way, if you look up here, it says Wednesday there. Indeed, I am playing on a Wednesday. Just like the DS does, it keeps track of real time, which definitely comes into play when you play the Love Plus mode. So let's do, again, I was talking about well-rounding your character, so let's do a little bit of everything. Or at least as much of everything as I can. So we've got some sports, we've got some science, I said sport, phys ed, sports, whatever. Close enough. I think I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself to all 3 of the girls because there are specific CGs for the seasons of the year. So essentially you've got to play through the opening act of this game for all 4 seasons. So I had to delete my player 2 data, which was Monica, by the way. I have a player data for all 3 of the girls. So I had to delete my Monica one to open up this new game. I've actually had to delete, I think I've chosen Monica, I've chosen her file to delete for all 4 of the seasons. Not just the spring season, but also for winter, fall, and summer. Started playing this game in last June. Still playing it pretty much every day, at least for one of the girls, if not all 3 of them, up to this point to unlock everything that can be unlocked in this game. Oh, and that's driven me crazy. But again, more on that later. Oh, how are we going to end the day? We're going to end the day, whenever you choose to go out, it like randomly gives you one big boost, and it decreases some of the other things. So you see fitness. Actually, you can't see. Just say my word for it. Under fitness and intelligence, the next line is sense, and the next line is charm. You can kind of see here at the bottom. Sense is in orange, charm is in purple. Can't really find a better place to put my webcam. It's like every inch of this screen is important, so no matter where I go, I'm going to block something out. So just so y'all could see all the conversation in the lower right-hand corner and see the girl on the right-hand side of the screen. And I wanted to make sure that the day, how many days there were and which day I was on, I wanted to make sure those were prominently featured, so you would see like what day I was on, etc. So I just figured the lower left-hand corner of the screen would be best. So we're going to go with Phys Ed, Science, Library. We're going to meet Rinko for the first time. And we're going to go out. Going out, you can actually specify places in the Love Plus mode after you beat the game. Where you go, it's completely random in the first part of the game. Like I said, it really boosts like one of your stats, and it decreases a lot 2 of your stats. And when you go out, there are a few, you can randomly run into one of the girls. So it's a good idea to do that every now and then. I'm going to do my best to set up my activities to where nothing's ever going down unless going out just really benefits a particular stat. In that case, I would choose to go out and be like, well, the gain is worth it. But overall, I'm going to try to make sure I never lose anything, that I'm always on the gain. I'm going to try to keep all 4 of these very evenly filled, as much as I can. So let's go ahead with day 1. I ran to Nene first, so these first few, going to get a little bit of affection from her. Time to meet Rinko. Wonder why the teacher suddenly called for me. Guess I'll head to the staff room. ... I'll be leaving now. I've been appointed to the library committee. I was told they're short on library committee members at the moment. I've only just transferred, though. ... But if I become a member, I can probably make some more friends. It's a bit of a hassle, but I should try it out. So I'm a library committee starting today. I'm the whole committee starting today. Well, damn. Now, where's the library? It's not to the right or to the left. The library. Excuse me. Where's the library? Not even letting her finish her sentences. Ha 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 ha! Talking down on one of the loves of my life like that. Not acceptable. Well, they have a pretty nice looking library. I heard there'd be a first-year student helping here, too. I wonder where that student is. Hello! Rinko! I love her story the most. At first, I kind of like the other 2 girls. I'm not really generally into tsundere types, but her story and her snarkiness and an occasional 4th wall break and a few other little things along the way are just hilarious. So it was the story and the personality ended up winning me over in the end, even though I typically don't go for the tsunderes. Oh, sorry. Even though it sounded like you ran into me, but whatever. Whoa, she's cute. Looks like I'll enjoy my school life. Or, wait. Sorry, I'll help you gather them.
いい。
Well, I'm a library committee. I'm an entire committee, all by myself! You were going to return these books?
なんで？
Oh, grumpy face. What for? Well...
私は図書委員だけど。
You're a library committee! So am I! We're both entire committees. That's amazing. We're amazing people. Oh, so you're that first year student. Haha, I see.
1年だとなんか面白い？
Well, no. Trying to keep this conversation flowing. I'm a second year. Aizawa Saito! I've just been admitted. Sounds like I've been admitted to a crazy man's place with an intro like that. And I'm committee starting today. Why couldn't they just throw in member? Whoever translated this, why didn't they just throw in member? I really don't get that.
小早川凛子。面白おかしい1年。
Well, that's great. I should be highly entertained then. Oh, okay. So, Kobayakawa-san, yoroshiku ne?
委員辞めるなら先生に言っとく。
Why? But I'm not quitting. What is it? She's disappointed I'm not quitting. I think I'll enjoy my school life. Maybe? And that's pretty much it. I said I was going to cut these episodes at 30 minutes, so I'm going to cut here. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you didn't like it, hit that dislike button. And if you really liked it, subscribe, share, and join the freaks! I love you guys. God bless.